Welcome to the Myra Museum, a place where the history of this region comes to life. The Quiet Room was dedicated in 1977. It was donated in memory of Gust Hagert and Bertha Sand-Hager. Gust immigrated to the United States from Sweden in 1890. He was 16 years old when he arrived in this new land of opportunity. According to family members, his surname was changed at Ellis Island. The letter T was added to make his last name sound more American. Bertha was only 10 years old when she and her family arrived in North Dakota. The Sand family immigrated in 1892. All 10 of them, cousins, aunts, and uncles, came from Ulvik, Norway. Gust Hagert and Bertha Sand grew up in a new country, one that offered freedom and prosperity and the opportunity to live the American dream. Gust and Bertha met in Pleasant View Township, North Dakota. Bertha was teaching at a one-room schoolhouse about 1.5 miles from Gust's homesteaded farm. The couple met and fell in love. They were married in 1906. Bertha's wedding dress was made of lace and voile, a lightweight translucent fabric. Their wedding picture was taken in front of a red rose velvet curtain. The couple had 7 children. In 1956, Gust and Bertha celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary. To mark the occasion, their oldest children, Dorothy and Blanche, took on a special project to honor their parents. When Dorothy and Blanche were growing up in the early 1900s, their mother's original wedding dress was cut up to make dresses for them. To honor their parents, Dorothy and Blanche decided to commission a reproduction of the original wedding dress. The dress was created using the wedding photo taken in 1906. The reproduction was a valued gift, one that is proudly displayed in the Quiet Room. Gust Hagert lived a life dedicated to hard work and family values. He died in 1962. He was 88. Bertha died in 1976. She was 93. Shortly after her death, the children's dresses, made from the original wedding gown, were found, along with the reproduction gown. About the same time, the Grand Forks County Historical Society had begun construction of the Myra Museum. The Quiet Room was developed to remember the Hagert-Sand pioneers. To launch this project, Dorothy Haggard Crosby went to Paris to have mannequins made that would duplicate her parents' wedding picture. The figures were fashioned by an artist who used modeling clay. From the clay figures, plastic models were developed. 2 little girl models were also added, which were developed using a picture of Dorothy and Blanche. The Quiet Room is a tribute to the Hagert-Sand family. It is designed to preserve family records and recall a time when pioneers worked hard to become part of the American dream. It was Dorothy's dream to have a place where museum workers and visitors could relax in an atmosphere of peace and beauty. As you visit the Quiet Room, browse through the family photo albums. You'll see how fashions have changed over the years, and some have even remained the same. Most of the furniture in the room is 18th century English country in the Queen Anne style. They were purchased through an antique dealer in New Orleans. Thank you for visiting the Quiet Room. We hope you enjoy its peace and tranquility. It was also designed to inspire you to think about your own family roots.